Welcome back. So we all know there's certain marketing tactics that can bait you to spend your hard-earned money. But accountant Marquita Miller Joshua is here to help us determine if that's actually a good deal. And of course, Marquita, welcome back. We've seen you on the show a lot as Marquita Miller, but you just had a life change too.
Yes, I got married in September.
Yeah, high five to that.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we got to get to the important task at hand, telling us if it's actually a good deal or if things like new, newly released, reduced, if these are all just trigger words.
So here's the thing. The first thing we want to keep in mind is that we want to keep money in our head, not in our heart, because when it's in your heart, you attach these trigger words. So like sale and new releases, and anytime we see something new coming out, it's something in our mind that makes us think we need that. But we need to assess, do you really need the latest version? Do you really need the newest iPhone? Is the current phone that you have working properly? Because it may be something new, but do you really need it? Because it could just be another way that you are letting your money go out the door and not saving it and being in control. We have to be in control. It's our money.
And this is important, and you mentioned that, right? Keeping the money in our head and not in our heart. But are there any other ways that we could avoid maybe falling for those trigger words?
Absolutely. So when we think about, for example, with sales, everyone has a sale, but it's only really a sale if it's something that you needed, right?
Yeah.
And so you don't want to just be purchasing things that you don't need. So think about what's on your list for items that you need to purchase. And if that's on sale, then purchase it. But if it's not something you even needed, if you are not looking for a couch, then who really cares that the couch is on sale? Because that's just another way for your dollars to go out the door.
Well, what about the 3-pound Halloween bag of candy that, I've been eyeing? Is this something I really need?
Then that whole quantity thing. You have to think through the fact of, do you really need all of that?
Right.
Halloween is one day, and are you really going to go through all that?
Am I going to eat 3 pounds of chocolate or give it out, right? You kind of have to assess those things.
You do. And even when it comes to like Rapid Reward and frequent shoppers, the sign up, every store wants you to sign up. But if you shop there frequently, then absolutely take advantage of their reward programs, because there's some great deals. Well, if you go to the movies often, find out the days that they're discounts. It is our money. Get in control of your money. And so those loyalty cards at stores, they can be a really good deal, but it only works if you are a regular shopper at that store.
Okay, and you mentioned the movies, right? Are there any other really good loyalty programs that you found maybe that you frequent, that you take advantage of?
The movies is one of them that I take advantage of, and then also I do look at specials. So like if I'm going to go out to eat, I'll look to see what nights that have different things, and everybody knows about Taco Tuesdays. But so look at the days of the week, look at kind of plan your activities around what's going on and when there's discount programs and pricing. And so I always say, wherever I play at, I'm going to figure out if there's a way to save money playing there, right?
Well, Bill was telling me something about a Taco Bell deal for tomorrow because it was tied into the World Series. So you guys will have to Google that if you get a chance.
Absolutely. There's always deals.
Okay, now if you're single, right? Because I find myself in a situation a lot, right? Do I cook or eat out? Like, what's actually going to be cheaper?
We often think, because I was single for that stint, where we think, oh, it's just easy. It's just me. I just can get, I can just quickly pick up a sandwich. But think about it. You're never going to beat the fact that you can buy a package of ground beef and prep it and cook for Monday, cook for Wednesday. So it's still always is cheaper for you to purchase at the store, cook your meal, prep it and have it. And then you also save time.
Okay.
And then it's also, we're not even talk about the fact that it's healthier over the long haul. So yeah.
Well, Marquita, thank you so much. I'm with all of that.
All right, let's save our money.
So we're